Hi, teachers. Today I wanted to gather all of us together to discuss how our classes have gone this term and see how we are feeling. First thing I want to discuss today is some strategies that I have implemented into my class this term that have worked really well, especially around visuals, regulation, and morning circle structure. This may be useful to you and help give you some ideas about what will help your students. First of all, I wanted to start by talking about how visuals have been a great asset in my class, especially for my ASD and ADHD students. It has helped create a calmer classroom environment when it comes to transitions. The benefits I have seen so far this term are it has created a structure and predictability for students when transitioning. My students who struggle to communicate are now able to better communicate with myself and their peers, which has helped lessen students' meltdowns. It has created routine for students, and they are now able to come in and follow a clear routine each day. Students have become more calm when transitioning and are better able to predict when there are changes. These are some examples of visuals I have implemented. The first and next has been great with getting students to do work. They are able to understand that once they do their work, they get a choice of free time. The visual communication boards have helped my students communicate. They have been able to communicate by pointing when doing work or in class discussions. The whole class schedule has been great. Students have been able to see what our day looks like. And lastly, the individual and student schedules are placed on students' desks. They are able to see what each session looks like and now can independently move their things to complete when they are done. Regulation is the second thing. Regulation involves co-regulation and how we utilize our spaces. Utilizing your SLSO is your greatest asset in your classroom. They can help you when students are feeling dysregulated. We really need to make sure we are utilizing them to help us. Utilizing your classroom space is also a big factor when we talk about regulation. In my classroom, I have created a calm corner for students to go over to independently and self-regulate, whilst also using my breakout room for students to also do the same thing. This has been great, and students are learning self regulation skills and emotional regulation skills. These are some examples of what you can do within your classroom. These calm spaces are super beneficial for your students. The calm corner the calm corner is the center for emotional regulation. It helps students have a safe space to go and learn to self regulate and rejoin the class when they are ready. The final strategy is looking at our morning routines. Our morning routines are a crucial part of our day. They help set our students up for success. I know many of us play songs for our students, but in my class, I have utilized morning check ins where students come up and place their photos next to an emotion. And if they can, they are able to tell us why they are feeling this way. This has been greatly beneficial for me as a teacher to see how students are when they come in and see what I can do to prevent undesired behaviours or meltdowns. I would like you guys to fill out this poll on your laptops. I have emailed it to you for you to answer. I want you to think about, is there anything you would implement after hearing today's discussion? Finally, I would love for you guys to reflect on your classroom practices and strategies and see what is and isn't working. I want you also to write down strategies that are great in your classroom and can share these with all of us. It is great to collaborate and work together, and we can utilize all our beneficial strategies within all of our classrooms across the support unit. I will create a document with all our responses and share it to all of us. Let's work together to make our support unit a safe space all our students.